The Azeri president used his opening speech at Cop29 to launch what has been described as a strong attack on Western governments that buy his gas and yet criticize his country for its fossil fuel-dependent economy. President Aliyev used this platform in front of world leaders to repeat that Azerbaijan's natural resources were, quote, a gift from God.
Every natural resource, whether it's oil, gas, wind, sun, gold, silver, copper, all that are natural resources. And countries should not be blamed for having them and should not be blamed for bringing these resources to the market, because the market needs them, the people need them. So this is my message, and as a president of COP29, of course, we will be a strong advocate for green transition, and we are doing it, but at the same time, we must be realistic.
The Azeri president's words created a buzz among COP attendees. We spoke to some of them to hear their reaction.
He is right and not right in a way, because it really is God's plan to have the natural resources in certain countries, and the fact that he's pointed out the hypocrisy is something we should really appreciate. It is true, but at the same time we cannot deny that fossil fuels are harmful. So what do we do in return? We really have to make sure that the green energy transformation also gathers traction.
The only way everybody moves is if you know that it's done fairly, and he's right that the signals that need to happen, of course, need to happen from the very, very big polluters, those that have been polluting for over 100 years. And so what the United States does, what the European Union does, what the UK does, matters, because that sends the signal.
Aliyev's speech set the tone for the leaders gathering ahead of the tough negotiations on the details of the final agreement. Giorgia Orlandi for Euronews in Baku.